Watch carefully or you will make the wrong build. You can make this on current gen or next gen. I'm going to show you multiple different variations of what you can make today. And I'm also going to do a $100 VC giveaway so one of you guys can make this build on Xbox or PlayStation. All you got to do is drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, of course, and comment down below your honest opinion of NBA 2K23. All right, guys, so into the build. This is my 6'1", as you guys know. I've showed it off before. It is a 99 overall. I want you to look at it real quick. It's 6'1", 172 pounds, 6'7", wingspan, 9'25", 35', 4 on the badge spread. Check this out. It gets a 78 driving layup, no driving dunk, 92 three-pointer, 98 ball handle, and little to no defense. You do get that 60 perimeter D, 92 acceleration, 59 strength. So even on the twos core, I'm like 50-1 with this build. It has no defense, but the offense is so insanely good that it makes up for it if you're playing with someone who can get you a stop or two. And as you guys know, I had to play on only this build because my rec thing was glitched when I was going for the 100 rec win. So I think I did pretty good for 5s in rec. Anyway, I made multiple different variations of this build, but the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I'm personally putting my VC and time into. So I just want to clarify, if you guys made my other 6'1", you are good, but this one I wanted to have some defense on it and lower some of the offensive stats just to see what we could get, and you're gonna see it's insane what we're able to get by just dropping a few attributes. So 6'1", lowest weight, and guess what, maxed out wingspan. Yes, this is about to blow your guys' mind. I'm telling you, it is insane. So you're going to go up to an 80 driving dunk, which is your quick drops, go up to a 77 driving layup, so that you don't have to put your +4 badges into finishing to get limitless takeoff. So you're also going to be able to core limitless and then use slithery as well, or posterizer, whichever one you want. But I would probably use slithery since we don't actually have contact dunks. Anyway, all the way up to an 89 three-pointer, which gives you gold agent threes. Yes, gold agent threes. You can use gold blinders, whichever one you want. And we're gonna have 22 shooting badges, a 72 free throw. Your pass accuracy is gonna go up to a 79. Now you might be like, why did you not just go to 80? I'm telling you, you don't need it. Yes, it would be cool if you guys want to. You can go up to 80. Remember, I tell you, fill out my build exactly how I did, then change it a little bit to what you want to get. But check this out. So if you go down to 78, you lose your playmaking badge as a threshold, and you also at 78 get silver bailout, which is huge. Silver bailout versus bronze is a gigantic difference from what I've seen so far. Anyway, your ball handle is going to go all the way up to a 92. Now, you don't get handles for days gold. If you want to go up to 94, you can, but I think 92 is fine because it's really not a big deal with the stamina. You do have less stamina this year than usual, but you're just not really going to notice a huge difference, especially because the ball handle is extremely expensive, as you guys will see. Anyway, my speed with ball is a 79. As you guys know, if you've been watching the videos, speed with ball is really not that important, especially compared to your acceleration. It's way more important to have acceleration. So you're going to have an 80 perimeter defense, and just wait for this. This is the one right here, all the way up. 99 steal on a 6'1" max wingspan build. Now you are able to get also maxed out into your defense. I want to tell you guys something. On my 6'1", like I told you guys, I won all those games in the rec, and also I'm like 50-1 right now on the twos. You guys seen where I was playing in the theater, where it's not make it take it. It's even easier because you know you don't really have to play defense that much because you can just score threes. Every single person tries to play whoever offense on me because I'm on a 6'1". You know, they want to bully me, which they should. Now they're gonna try to do that, and I'm gonna steal the ball every single time. They're gonna have no idea that a 6'1" has a 99 steal. Hall of Fame glove on a 6'1" is going to be disgusting. Okay, so anyway, 64 block, 35 rebound. Now you're gonna get a 79 speed. Your speed is for your defense, moving up and down the court for your defense, not your offense. It's been tested. You guys can look it up. This is what matters, your acceleration. And we're gonna have a 94 acceleration, 94 acceleration, 42 strength, 60 vertical, which is enough to get your quick drops off one, and then your stamina is going to go up to a 95. So this is the exact build that I'm making right here, but let me show you guys what else you can do with it as well. Like I said, I want you guys to take my builds and then change it around to what you want. Like you could go down to 85 steal and get silver glove and get more defense or more ball handle, more speed of the ball, whatever you want to do. But I've labbed it out, and you need 28 playmaking badges perfectly. So if you hit 39 this season, you put your +5 in here, you can use every single one that I want at least. Now there's a different variation to this build that I really want to make, but you'll just see it just logically doesn't make as much sense. So you want to go all the way down on your block, all the way down on your interior defense, right? This is what you're going to do. This is crazy right here. You're going to see how expensive this is. So perimeter defense, you can bring all the way up to an 85. Now you can go down to your acceleration, lower it 1, and then put it up 1 more point. That's going to give you silver clamps and gold challengers. So you're going to be able to get silver clamps, 86 perimeter defense if you want, which by the way, your perimeter defense is also tied to your lateral quickness on the 3-point line. So it looks great. It looks amazing. This is totally something I would do as well, but it makes more sense for me to get 30 more interior defense and then almost 40 more block. So this build, my 6'1" gets stops already with no defense. Like, it doesn't get a lot of stops, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but if you play correctly, because you're so fast, you're gonna be able to stop people. You get in front of them, they're gonna try to bully you, but that doesn't even matter now because you have a 99 steal. You can just walk up and take the ball. But yeah, you're still gonna be able to get even more stops than my other 6'1", and also have a 56 interior, so they can't mash you necessarily in the paint. Then you have a 64 block as well, which gives you the silver chase down. Sometimes you get some chase downs and stuff, but I just feel like it's so much better to go with these points because you get 31 interior defense and so much block. As you see, I did 56, 61, and then I moved down my defensive rebound to get the 94 acceleration. With the gym rat, we're gonna have a 98 acceleration on this build. 98. So that is it for my new build. It is insane. A 6'1" that can actually play defense, and you're gonna get a lot of stops with this Hall of Fame glove. A lot of stops. You're gonna love me, man. This is an offensive juggernaut because I want to explain to you guys that my 6'1", because it has an 89.3 and it's so fast, you have to guard the 3-point line every single time I even take a foot into the paint. If you guys play correctly on this build, you're gonna be wide open. Before, I had on layups and it was fine. Like you've seen, I had on a 78 driving layup, no dunk, it was fine. Now you're gonna have quick drops off 1. Quick drops off 1. You're just gonna be able to run in there, quick drop every single time. And if you play correctly, they can't do anything. But if you do lose the ball, well, you got a 99 steal. They're gonna try to bully you and play whoever offense. You're just gonna take the ball right from them. Anyway, once you get into the build, as you'll see, of course, you get sharpshooting takeover, shot creating, playmaking, and even lockdown takeover. Lockdown takeover on a 6'1" with max wingspan with 99 steals. So if you use, like, for example, extreme clamps, you're literally gonna walk up to people and take the ball every time you press square with a 99 steal and extreme clamps. It's literally just like my pure lockdown build that you guys have seen me show off. It's gonna be disgusting. So something I would do is I fade a lot. You guys know on my 6'1" I fade a lot. So I'm using pull-up precision and then like sharpshooting. But of course, I change it from time to time. So I might do pull-up precision and then lock take as well, extreme clamps. So something like this is just really gross. Like really nasty. The 6'1" is able to get so much by dropping my ball handles 6 points, my 3-pointer 3 points. That's it. 6 ball handle, 3 3-pointer. We're able to get a 99 steal, perimeter defense, quick drops. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So the build, of course, this is the only bad thing right here. I mean, the shades is cool. Your shades is going to look nice. You got shades of Mahmoud and then Fred and Drew Holiday. But the build comes out to be a 3-point shot creator, man. One of the most obvious builds. But, like, this build is so much different than the other build that's a 3-point shot creator. Like, there's so many different 3-point shot creators. So it's not really a big deal. But this build is insane, guys. Like, actually crazy. Now, like I said, you can fill it out and change it up to your play style. Do you play rec, pro-am, 2s, 3s, mainly? Like, change it to what you mainly play and your play style. But I gave you 2 different variations that I would do, and this build is actually disgusting, guys. Actually, I did not think that this was possible. Like, I literally had no idea I was going to be able to get a 99 steal. That doesn't even make sense. With an 89 3, 92 ball handle, and quick drops with a 94 acceleration. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to test the build out. I'm going to show you guys exactly which badges I'm going to use as well, because it is perfect. Literally perfect. All right, so you're going to use Giant Slayer on gold because you don't have a lot in this tier 1 that you're going to use. You're 6'1", so Master's never going to work. You might be able to use Aerial Wizard if you catch lobs, but you're not going to. Anyway, Silver Acrobat, silver fearless finisher. Now you've got your 11, so you're able to enter tier 3. And what you would do is obviously something like this. You would go down to like bronze, acrobat, and then you would core out your limitless takeoff or core out slithery, something like that. Then you could use silver limitless takeoff. So like, for example, if we go up here to your silver acrobat, then you core slithery. Like you use slithery to where you can core it. You play my career until you can core it. Then you can go down on one up here and use silver limitless takeoff as well. So slithery and silver limitless takeoff on this build is crazy, bro. Is actually crazy on a build that's not even meant to finish. Like I didn't even really care about the finishing. It just somehow came along with it because the lower attributes are so cheap. Anyway, into the shooting, you've got 22. Now 22 is perfect. You can use gold guard up. I would use Hall of Fame volume or gold, something like that. 2K Labs hasn't tested it yet, but you guys seen my video on volume shooter. I think it's insanely good. Gold amped, then gold green machine. So you've got 6 badges left. Wonder what we need 6 for. You could go down on like volume shooter and get your 7. Anyway, you're gonna core one of these, and then you can also use gold blinders. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually perfect. Now into the playmaking. This is where I personally am adding my plus badges, my +4, my +5, whatever it is. So needle threader on silver. I always love to use my needle threader. Bailout on silver, hyperdrive Hall of Fame, quick first step Hall of Fame, unpluckable on gold. So what you're gonna have to do here, as you guys know, is you're gonna use your +5, like I said, or +4. Then we're gonna have 5. So what I would do is I would just like, for example, we go down 1 on needle threader, boom, core handles for days. Then I'm also able to use clamp breaker. So, you know, you're going to get those extra points and use clamp breaker or killer combos, mismatch, you know, whichever one you want, but I would personally probably use clamp breaker. So you're going to be able to use this as well in your playmaking category. It's crazy. And look, my 6'8" has silver handles for days. It's not a big deal at all. It's really not a big deal, I promise you. You have too many defensive badges, so let's try to figure out how many defensive badges we can even use here. So we're going to use our chase out in silver just because why not? We get rebound chaser in tier 1, which is great. Box out beast, I'm going to use that to box out at the corner and stuff because I'll mainly be playing probably defense a little bit in the corner, like in 5s and stuff like that. I'm just trying to give you guys like a look of what I would possibly do, right? You could do even pogo stick. Then into tier 2, I'm using minutes on Hall of Fame. Once they step in front of me, their ball handle is going to drop, let's say, from 85 to 80. I'm not sure exactly how much minutes does. We don't know the exact stats. But when you're standing in front of them, their ball handle drops. So let's say it drops from 85 to 80. Then I hit X or square, you know, to seal the ball with my Hall of Fame glove. And that thing's coming loose every time, buddy. It's coming loose every time. Anyway, they've got 14. Yes, 14 more badges, okay? So glove is what's going to be cored eventually, right? Glove is going to be cored, and you still have 14 more, guys. 14 more. This build's crazy. So bronze clamps, and then look, me personally, you guys might have noticed the difference. Let me know in the comment section. I don't see interceptor as something that works. I have a lockdown. I've used it. My friends used it with, you know, Hall of Fame interceptor. You get the same animations and stuff. So I'm personally right now, I'll probably test it, but right now I'm not going to use interceptor. Challenger as well. Now, you might be thinking I'm crazy, but I've seen my friend with a pure lockdown use challenger, and I don't see any difference. Now, you might, but I don't see any difference. Anyway, gold workhorse, so when you strip that ball, you're going to run and pick it up super fast. Now, if you're going through screens, you'd use pick dodger, ankle braces if you don't want to get your ankles broken. But for right now, I'm actually going to go off-ball pass Hall of Fame. Now, look, we don't have test on off-ball pass Hall of Fame, but I've used this and I get so many steals. Like, it like helps you lock on to the defender off ball. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys should try it out and let me know. I'm just giving you my opinion from what I've seen, okay? So that's it for the badges. That's it for the build. You guys, man, thank you so much for all the support. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Every like helps it go out to more people. It just says, hey, badge, I support you. Thank you for grinding, man. I've been putting so much time into these videos, so much effort. Been playing, grinding for legend, guys. Click one of these 2 videos right here. If you haven't seen one of the last like news videos or badge tutorials or anything that I've got on my channel, jump shots, dribble moves, let me know if there's, after you look at my channel, there's something that you haven't found yet that you need me to post. Click one of these 2 videos. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.